Hi everyone, I've got Lisa G here from Melbourne, one of our new traders. Hey Lisa,
Hi Cam. Hi, everyone.
hello. Look, thank you for coming in today. I just wanted to ask you some questions about your trading journey because you've been a bit of a standout for us, and in terms of what you're achieving. And I just wanted to know a little bit about how long you've been trading for.
So, my IDTA journey started, I think it was around March or February this year
Right,
only. So, it's probably been
that's
about,
about
it's
6 months.
coming up to about 6 months. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
And I've, yeah, done the essentials course and I keep looking at that honestly. Like, I actually still refer to it quite often.
right.
And yeah, started obviously in sim mode. I loved joining those LTRs. I think they're so helpful and gives you a good insight on learning how to read the market and seeing what's happening and
Yeah,
what direction you're going to be going in for that day. And but I think I've missed a trading room. I mean, definitely Euro. I'm always in the Euro session.
yes,
Always got it open, whether I'm trading it or not. It might not be the case because I might be at kids swimming and I'm just watching to see sort of what's happening. And it's I don't know. I really enjoy it. I must say, I really enjoy the LTRs. I get into the US Open. I don't think I've really ever traded in the US Open session. I've gone into one US close because I just wanted to go in to see what they were like.
yes,
But obviously, the hours are a bit tricky on my side.
yeah.
And yeah, so then I started, yeah, in sim. I think we were going, yeah, started in sim for a couple of months and then really just wanted to sort of get my feet wet and get in there and start live trading.
Brilliant. And how long have you been live trading for now? What, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah, I reckon 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and if you don't mind me asking, what type of return are you achieving at the moment? And what are your goals in that as well?
Look, so in terms at the moment, I guess the first couple of months were challenging. Let's put it that, put it in it. That's probably
Yeah.
a nice word. Yeah, you do. You learn a lot. You learn a lot,
Yes.
and I think to learn that learning part of that learning comes losses. And yeah, I did have losses, and I still do have losses. But overall, I think this last month, I've probably increased my account balance by about 500%
Wow. That's
on and that I mean that's just for the month of September. Like I've been
wow. That's
really
enormous.
focused. Look, that the big trade we had the other day obviously did help with that increase, but overall I've just tried to be a lot smarter and really thinking about that the trade that I enter
Yeah.
and really managing, like, risk management is super important. So yeah, it's actually been a really good month. And I think moving forward, I'm hoping that my mindset and everything like that, with all the learning that I'm doing, can help me. Look, I think that was just a really extraordinary month. But if I can keep consistency and just keep going, and I don't know, I just feel like it's sky's the limit. Like I can just take it to wherever I want it to go.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Now you were talking about that big trade you had in the live
Yeah,
trading room on
yeah,
Thursday night.
yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that
Amazing.
one?
So that was the LTR. Yeah, jumped in, had the read of the market with John Freeman. Obviously, we got into. I think I got into one of the first trades that John called, and that was we went down. I think about 75 ticks. We got stopped out on one of our
Yeah.
trades, and I was sorry. Before that, prior to that, I'd already taken two trades, so I was probably up ticks wise. I can't remember, but it was probably about 1,000 US. So I was up already for the day. And then
Yes.
we had that pullback and we got stopped out. I was like, okay, that's fine. We're still up for the day, so that's all good. And then I just love John's mentality of, like, even though you get stopped out, you know what you want it to see. You think the
Yeah.
market's going to just jump back in. So I'm like, all right, yeah, we'll get back in. So we got back in. I think I got back in twice. So another time took a small profit, and then one like a tiny little stop out on this because I took two contracts,
Yes.
then one little stop out, and then the next one was the big one. So two contracts in, one went out at profit, and then because John was really positive on that night of like it's going to go to 20,200 the market, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of up for the day and I'm up for a bit of a challenge. Let's see how long my nerves can hold this trade for. So basically, yeah, let it ride. I just thought, you know what, I'm willing to take a 10 tick profit. So it would have paid my commissions on that trade. Take a 10
Yes.
tick profit and let's just see where this is going to go. And we just left it. I think the trade overall went for 6 hours, and that was about 12:30 p.m. when I closed it. Not at the target that John had mentioned because I was like too tired. I was like, I just need to, and it was already at 900 ticks of profit. But look, we had a lot of pullbacks along the way, and you kind of go, oh no, should I stop out now? Should I get
Yeah.
out? What should I do? And I just thought, nah, you know what? You told yourself at the start, like you're willing to, see it out. And I kind of did. I just let it see it out. And it was unbelievable, amazing. Like to think
Well,
that from
congratulations.
one NQ contract that I could get that, I was just like, yeah, amazed.
That's it. When you can get those trends and you can hold on to
Oh,
them, they can be
yeah,
very
crazy.
rewarding.
Yeah. I think that in Monday's LTR with Bruce, I'd taken something similar. So two contracts, one, yeah, the two kind of profit targets. And
Yes.
I think I got 183 ticks on the second contract. So that was at that time my biggest one.
Yeah.
And then this one just far exceeded it.
Well, it's so great you're doing that so early in your learning career, just to learn to be patient enough to stay in the trade because
Yeah.
that's the toughest skill and that traders really struggle with is because the
The
mentality
patience. Yeah, definitely.
what the mentality of most humans is like I've made profit, I don't want to lose it, so I'll
Yeah.
get out now,
Yeah.
and that's normally you're going to be fighting that in every trade.
Yeah.
So
When you see it
it's
go
like
up, it's gone up, quite a lot, and then it
yeah,
pulls back maybe more than half. You're like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like seeing that drop in that profit, you don't, oh no, like what have I done? Like why didn't I just take it? Or
yeah,
but yeah, because I so sort of prepared my mind and I guess we went for a walk. I left the computer. I didn't really watch it all that time.
yes,
Went for a
yeah,
walk, just sort of hung out. The computer was on down in the study, like here. I'm going into the kitchen. We're just, hanging around. And then I'm like, okay. So then I kind of watched I got into the US Open LTR with Danny, still watching the trade, watching the LTR. Like, okay. And then, yeah, I think 12:30, I was just so tired. I'm like, this is great. This is amazing. I don't think there's no point waiting anymore. I just closed it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Well, you
good.
picked the top. You picked the top
Almost. I was
in that
close. I was
move.
close. I didn't pick the
Yeah,
top up, but I
yeah.
think it was.
You have probably got to stay another 4 hours to get the
I know
full
it was. It was four
top.
hours more. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
have been a lot.
but the great thing about it, you manage your risk the whole time through it. So
Yeah, definitely. I
well
think
done.
towards the end, I did bring my. I think I had that screen. I think I had brought up my risk to 183 ticks. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't at the plus 10 that I thought I'd get out at because by then I was
Yeah,
like, I'm over it. Whatever, I'll lift up my stop, and if it takes me out, it takes me out. But then, yeah, just closed it.
yeah. Well, you didn't strangle it. You let it run. So
Yeah.
well done. Now, just final question is, I just want to know why did you get into trading and
Mhm.
why did you choose IDTA to do your training and study under?
So why did I get into trading? I've always had an interest in like, yeah, share trading, that kind of thing. But obviously it's so much different to, wasn't really a share trader in that I'd buy shares and long-term hold. Do you know what I mean? I
Yes,
wasn't interested in the up and down kind
being
of,
out,
yeah, yeah. So shares that I would buy, I would just buy and hold, not really trading as such. So I've always had an interest. I've got a financial background. I love numbers, that kind of thing. and I wasn't working at the time. I'd just come out of selling a business. So I was looking at, what I want to do with myself. I don't want to have another full-time job that, because I guess I was in a cafe business 7 days a week. It's quite,
Yeah.
quite taxing on you and
Tough
long
work.
hours. Yeah, I just wanted something around family that I might be able to work with.
Mm.
And then, actually found a different course, a different trading course that I did, but it was really a 2 day kind of a course. It was it was on futures, but it was focusing more on commodities. So
Yeah.
yeah, this your oil, your gold, your soybean, coffee, blah blah. I
Yes.
did that, and I don't know. I found that I couldn't really apply it as much as in the market as like during the training, I guess maybe the concept, the strategies weren't really something that I really picked up on and liked. So I was looking around for something different and
Yes.
obviously stumbled across you guys. Loved the fact that it was Australia based,
Yeah.
and that, yeah, just looked a lot more involved and so much more. I guess because it was just 3 months or 6 months. I chose to go 6 months worth of of support, and yeah, it's just been phenomenal. Like, it's just the fact that it's there all the time. It wasn't just a 2 day course where you got in and then you got out and then see you later. Like, there
Yeah.
wasn't that additional support. They didn't have trading rooms and that you could get immersed in and see actually how people take trades. So I think that's why IDTA has just been amazing. Like, in that sense, all the
Yeah.
like everything in your portal, like all the notes, all the everything is just really really helpful.
Yeah. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I think it's so important. I think when you're learning, because there's the theoretical component which anyone can learn,
Yeah.
all the technical analysis, but really, like any business, the technicals it's great to have, but it's not going to make you profitable. Um, you can, and that's why it's so good to have the guidance of the moderators, the pro traders in the live trading rooms,
Yeah, definitely.
and having you guys, the members coming in and the students coming in and learning and feeding in it creates a really great fun community too. So
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
it's great seeing, you know, other traders holding onto their trades and having the patience to stay in there. It can give a lot of other traders a lot of inspiration that it's possible and they can achieve
Yeah.
their goals.
And the intensives, like those weekly intensives, those sessions are amazing. Danny's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah, like just being, you go off into your little trading rooms that and you can talk with the other guys. It's really really
yeah,
good. Yeah,
that's great.
gotten a lot out of it.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for joining today, and
Oh, good. Thank you for having
we
me.
look forward to being a part of your trading journey.
Yeah, look forward to seeing everyone at the conference. Actually, yeah,
Yeah, it'll be great.
yeah.
Thank you.
All
Bye,
good.
Lisa.
Yeah, bye.